ringing in a new year. Next. Happy New Year and welcome to the Stan Simpson Show, a program about Connecticut people and compelling issues, making a point to drop in every week. Hey folks, let's get this party started right by kicking off our first show of 211 with some entertainment talk. Music producer June Archer and DJ Buck of Hot 93.7 are in studio to talk about the emerging artists from 210 and who to watch out for this year. Then we'll wrap things up with a talk about the impact and legacy of two media icons who retired in 210. Two prominent professors will join us for a chat about that. But first, the entertainment world continues to buzz as always. June Archer, producer, music aficionado here in Connecticut. DJ Buck, everyone knows him from Hot 93.7. Also the father of Denzel Jones. He used to be DJ Buck. Now he's Denzel Jones' daddy. Great athlete in the state. That's who you are now, right?
That's who I am now.
All right, good to have you guys here.
Appreciate it.
211 starts off sort of on a sad note, right? Last week, this is New Year's Day, by the way, the day after New Year's. We tape on Wednesday. Tina Marie passed. Her name was Mary Catherine Brockhart, dynamic singer. At 54, passes away. And it seems she's getting her recognition a little bit late in the game. Your thoughts on the legacy of Tina Marie?
Well, I think, and Buck is maybe a couple months older than I am, but her legacy is so strong, and people just know her from Rick James, but she's had such a great impact on music. And I definitely have to throw a quarterback pass to a lateral to DJ Buck because.
Yeah, I mean, she's been around for a long time. She's worked with Rick James. Everyone knows Fire and Desire. Mm-hmm. But if you go back to her catalog, Portuguese Love, she has Ooh La La, a song that the Fugees redid over. A lot of hip-hop guys who are current right now look at her music and use that to make current music. She was very important in what's happening today. So kids who listen to hip-hop today have no idea that some of their favorite artists may have picked and chose bits and pieces of Tina Marie's music.
Interesting. Her background was Portuguese, Italian, Indian. Some people thought she was black, she was white. She's a mixture of all kind of backgrounds.
And that's the good thing about Tina Marie in music. If it's great music, it doesn't matter what color you are. Mm-hmm. And she proved that.
Speaking of which, up-and-coming stars, Justin Bieber, young kid with the funny haircut. He's huge right now. What's going on with that? Is that a marketing game? This kid, can he sing, or is this all a marketing game, guys? Talk to me.
He is a singer.
He can do it.
He can do it. And the kid is cute. And what sells? Cute sells. And the mere fact that Usher came in and took a chance on him, he happened to be what's actually hot. The lane was wide open for him. Like, there were no more boy bands at the time, and nobody was out there. Justin Timberlake is taking a break. So it's only right that he came in and really just stole the show. And he's a great talent. He has a great personality. He has great showmanship, and the girls love him.
Getting a little cameo action now in the movies and shows, right?
In the movies. He's really a talented kid, too. When I first met him, he came to the station, just him and his bodyguard. Well, him and his mother, actually.
Oh, really?
With a guitar on his back. And me and Nancy interviewed him. He sung a song. He played everything live right there. The difference between him and a lot of other artists, the labels took time to develop him. That's why he's so successful. These days, we live in a time like right here, right now. We want it right here, right now.
Too cookie cutter.
Yeah. And labels don't take time to develop artists. They took time to develop this kid. And that's why he's so successful right now.
When you see him now at this age, what concerns you? Young guy, you say he's humble. With his mom, when you met him, you have all the distractions that he's going to deal now with girls and money and what's out there on the social scene. What advice would you give a young guy like that who's blowing up?
Really just to be himself and continue to grow and educate himself in the business. Once you educate yourself in the business, it starts to open up a whole new world for you, because now you're looking at things a lot different than just being an artist and worrying about the girls and the money. You're looking forward to business opportunities, having your cologne, having your own artist, having opportunities to actually brand, market yourself, and actually have the opportunity to do movies, do TV shows. He has a doll out, so obviously he's leaning in that direction to say, okay, you know what, this Justin Bieber thing might be kind of hot right now.
Right.
Let's do some things that make it happen, and you have somebody say, listen, you might need to record a Christmas album, because those are the things that come back in the fourth quarter, and you say, you ain't got to record a Christmas album but once. That's it.
Just keep milking it, right?
Keep going.
Listen, I myself would just listen to the Jackson 5 Christmas album.
Right. Right. I hear you.
It never gets old.
It never gets old.
I think one of the most important things is, as for Justin Bieber, he can't forget to be a kid. He has to be a kid.
That's hard, though, right?
A lot of people, they get this fame when they're at a young age, and they live this lifestyle, and they forget, okay, I'm still a kid. I want to go out and play basketball. I want to do this. If he remembers to be a kid and how old he is, I think he'll last a little longer.
That can be tough sometimes.
Tough.
Michael Jackson had that problem. Miley Cyrus had that problem, right?
A lot of people have that problem. But it's your foundation. Like Buck said, his mom is there, so hopefully his mom will continue to have the perspective from a mother's perspective and not a manager or a momager's perspective.
Right.
You know, because once you have that, you've had kids like Bow Wow fall prey to it because his mother's involved and certain things happen, and you know it kind of takes away from the aspect that Buck was saying. Be a kid first.
Well, someone who's doing her own thing right now and doing it in a big way, Lady Gaga. Now, then, same question. Is that just marketing or is there talent there? Take a look at Lady Gaga. All right. What do you think, guys? Staying power with this? June, you double clutching on me, June.
I would say this.
Yes.
Great marketing expertise. Marketing at its finest.
Yes.
Is she a talent? Yes. The thing is, we will not see that until we actually see some growth in her because she does play instruments. So we'll have to see where she takes it for this year. You know?
I agree. Marketing, they found something. The lane was wide open. There's an alternative lifestyle that she hit.
And she embraces.
And when she embraced that alternative lifestyle, it gave them a voice, and they spoke loud. They bought records. They supported her shows, and she won Grammy awards because of that lifestyle that she embraced that a lot of people kind of shied away from in the pop culture, you know. But she said, I'm coming out, you guys are mine.
But wasn't there that Madonna playbook she just pulled out and said, Madonna?
Exactly.
Right?
Oh, exactly.
Certain things don't get old. You just dust them off. And we were just talking about earlier off camera, like there's the fact of keeping it real or saying, okay, do you reinvent the wheel or do you just dust something off and put your spin on it? Gaga put her spin on it and ran with it.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
she got Madonna's playbook.
All right. Called an audible here and there, but did her own thing.
yeah,
right?
exactly. And the audibles worked. I mean, I'm not mad at it.
How about this then? Taylor Swift, we had the incident with Kanye West last year, or I guess a year and a half ago now, where he disses her publicly. You know, I think we have a videotape of that, and we'll talk about the emergence or reemergence of Taylor Swift. And for Kanye.
Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm going to let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. One of the best videos of all time.
Blame it on the Henny.
Blame it on something.
You had to blame it on the ego.
Yeah. He got pretty much spanked, though. Within his industry, he got pretty much spanked across the board for that, right? Kanye did.
Straight from the top, from Jay-Z all the way down, and a lot of his peers. Even if you thought that, it wasn't the proper platform to actually say what it is that you had on your mind. So I'm sure there was a couple influences. Everybody's having a good time, and he felt like, you know what, this is my time to really say and get it off my chest. But this wasn't one of those George Bush moments.
Right. Too much ego, right?
A lot of ego,
But Taylor Swift, though, took that and really has emerged now. There's someone who say she's got some talent. Not a marketing. She's got talent, right?
She's got talent, but I feel like she was getting the handout at first. I felt like everybody, she's on, Saturday Night Live and she's doing this. I felt like they were giving her some charity work, but I think that it's a testament of her talent to say, you know what, let me pull everything together and come out with a solid album, put together some great concepts, and here it is, first week, she comes up, sells 1 million records.
Unbelievable.
End of 2010, like that's incredible. And that's just a testament of just great management and being able to get focused, like we're saying with Bieber. Get focused, be focused, and focus on what it is that you have to do. Because some people would take that and just shy away for 6-12 months and not come out with anything and wait for everything to die down. But she did the opposite. She came back, fought back, and 1 million records the first week.
Let's talk about some of the monsters out there now, the Ushers, the Jay-Z. Before we go to break, But Usher was here in Hartford, XL Center. So you guys brought him here, right? Real quick on Usher, his staying power. What's next for him in 211?
He's not going anywhere. Usher's not. He's been there for a long time. He's been around some of the ditties in his life early in his career. He's been around some bad guys, bad boys. But now he's coming to his own, taking to a whole other level where he has that audience when he was a kid, and he's getting the older audience now. So he's unstoppable right now. And he's crossing over. He's understanding that it's okay to do dance music as an R&B singer, which he did, and he made it cool to do dance and house music. And it just took off like that.
So getting comfortable in his own skin,
Getting comfortable.
All right, we'll come back and get more comfortable here, guys. Back with DJ Buck and music impresario June Archer. You're watching the Stan Simpson Show. We talk about the emerging artists in 211. Don't even think about going away.